fully on the scoreboard.
Look, you can see Crozier wants to switch it there, but Collingwood are just manning the corridor too well, so he has to do this.
Naughton with a ripper and willing to give it off as well. It's the kicker.
And it is an amazing Naughton, and we talk about it all the time, Richo, when a player kicks a goal, that's why you don't come off the ground. Naughton now, full of confidence, and that is a ripping mark.
It's a great example of that, Duck.
Free kick to Crozier. He's at right half back for the Dogs. Crozier launches long to half forward, a 2-on-2. Specky and Naughton! He goes up for the hang. Another superb mark. Gives to McRae, kicks to centre half forward.
Suckling, the former Hawk, 102 games, 51 goals in the brown and gold.
I think it may have been Crozier.
Big fly coming from Specky.
We've got two of the great marks.
Or rather Naughton, actually. Naughton. And then short.
He's Suckling out here all by himself. He can swing it back in, but Naughton, very unlucky, will not win mark of the day. Probably won't even get mark of the round, won't get mark of the day. On the back of what Crozier did earlier, but geez, that's a good hang.
Landed awkwardly too.
Get to the broadcast side towards his teammate.
He elects not to, goes long down the line, and would you look at that, Naughton, what a grab, plays on immediately. He's
Crozier. He's called to play on now and does on the left boot. Big kick of the ball. Big fly from Naughton! That's why he signed big contracts. Big hanger. Ends up now with Hunter.
Brown is
an extraordinary mark, wasn't it?
Yep. And Matty Suckling's going to go back and have a look. Let's have a look at the Trillium Bosch tool replay. Great grab, Naughton.
Crozier's in front still.
Yep, thanks, Lloydie.
Got hit high and then, no prior either.
Crozier, who's probably got the early nomination for the mark of the year. I was going to say, he's got the early nomination for the mark of the year in the bank, and Naughton almost matched it. And they spear it to centre half forward after that big Naughton mark.
Answered late in that second quarter. They kicked the first and the third quarter. They're back, they believe.
Crozier with the resulting free kick goes from half back to half forward. Big pack. Naughton flies it. Terrific mark. Slips the hand pass to McRae. Up to Hunter, who pulls up.
He was going right to left, straight through the big ones.
Well, this will be a huge result. Get their nose in front in this third quarter, having looked to be a bit outclassed. And there's the Naughton grab.
Oh, what a mark!
Not bad, not bad. Second best in the night.